Parshat Metzora opens with the extensive ritual that we do for one who is afflicted with tzaraat to become tahor again. First, we take 2 live birds, cedar wood, scarlet wool, and hyssop. We kill one of the birds, then we take the live bird and the wool and the wood and the hyssop, dip them in the blood of the dead bird. We sprinkle the blood-water mixture on the metzora, and then we let the live bird go. And then we shave all the hair from the body of the metzora. This ritual is weird. It sounds like the kind of healing ritual one might expect from a witch doctor in a pagan culture, but certainly not from the Torah. The difference, though, is clear. Jacob Milgrom points it out, but once you read the psukim carefully, it's obvious. This isn't a healing ritual. The process begins biyom taharato, on the day the metzora is already healed. The ritual is required in order to re-enter the community, but has absolutely no role in healing the tzaraat. The Psikta on Parshat Chukah quotes Rabban Yochanan ben Zakkai as saying, Lo hamet mitame v'lo hamayim mitarim el gzerato shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Chukah chakakti, gzera gazarti, ve'en atar rashai lavor al gzerati. The dead body does not defile, nor does the water purify. It is all a decree from God. We have no choice but to follow it. The same is true here. We must follow this ritual because God commanded it, but unlike the healing rituals of other ancient Near Eastern cultures that it might superficially resemble, it is clear that the ritual the Torah presents is not believed to contain any intrinsic power. This frees up the Mefarshim to interpret the different elements on a purely symbolic level relating to the moral message of tzaraat. Birds tweet incessantly, just like the person who had tzaraat was not careful with their speech. Cedar is the tallest tree in the forest, representing the haughtiness of the person with tzaraat. Hyssop is the lowest shrub, representing how they needed to humble themselves to improve their character. Indeed, the very lack of any kind of healing ritual may serve to counteract the problem of haughtiness as well. The haughty person believes they are always in control, so they are struck with an affliction that there is absolutely nothing they can do about. No healing ritual, not even a doctor they can go to. They just have to sit outside the camp and wait for God to heal them. They could be healed the next day, like Miriam, or be stuck there for the rest of their life, like King Uzziyahu. Only by accepting that God is in charge and not them can they be cured of their moral and physical ailments. Only once that lesson has been learned do they begin the ritual designed to symbolically reinforce those points and prepare them for re-entry to society. If there's anything the last 2 years should have taught us, it's that we are not in charge. Of course, most of the ailments we face are not purely metaphysical ailments like tzaraat, and we obviously can and should go to doctors. Doctors and scientists have done lots of great work and have no doubt saved many lives, but there are no fail-safes. If God wants something to happen, it will happen. And of course, it goes without saying that we don't always know why God wants something to happen. We encounter this in politics as well, on both the right and the left. Each side has what they believe we need to do to keep ourselves safe and believes the other side is foolhardy for thinking otherwise. Ultimately, though, like the Metzora, we have to humble ourselves before God and recognize that we are not the ones in charge.